Over the years, I've interviewed various people here on ANC from government, the business sector, even the entertainment industry. But I've always been curious about these personalities behind the issues and what they're like beyond their public personas. That side of them they rarely show to the public. Now today, I'd like to reintroduce you to a former palace secretary who found his calling behind a guitar.
I'm fascinated with harmony, with being able to harmonize not only instruments but voices. I'm so fascinated by it. No? I'm very partial towards music, towards songs that highlight harmony of voices. I'm Gabby Claudio. I used to be the presidential political advisor. Now I'm a member of a band. I play the bass guitar. I sing. I actually manage the band. And the band is called Double Vision.
Hello folks, and good evening to all of you. It's great to see all of you here at Shepherd Brewer. We're the Double Vision Band. It's time for us to share with you our favorite music, and I hope they have your favorite music too, from the 70s, 80s, really good from the 90s.
The name Double Vision refers to myself and my twin brother. I have a twin brother who happens to be a surgeon, an orthopedic surgeon, and it was with him that I formed the band in late 2007. As early as 7 or 8 years old, laruan namin kasama sa mga laruan namin yung mga ukuleles. No? Until when we were about 9 years old, niregalo sa amin ng parents namin, ng father ko specifically, for Christmas, was a pair of acoustic guitars. Yung adult size, life-size acoustic guitars. But at that time, the Beatles had stormed the musical scene already, and we were just ang lakas ng impact sa amin ng Beatles eh. So we wanted to play the guitar. Fast forward back to Double Vision. We got reunited with a friend of ours from our childhood in Catbalogan, who had experience actually playing in bands. And sabi namin, why don't we, start jamming again? August of 2007, I quit the cabinet. I had to resign from the cabinet because I had to undergo spinal surgery. And it was, would you believe it, it was my own twin brother who did the operation in me. After my operation, sabi ko, why don't we, start playing outside, hindi yung dito lang sa bahay. And it so happened that there was a particular function in UP. Kasi the wife of Pael happens to be a member of the faculty of UP. So there was a big occasion there, and we were invited to play. So that was the very first time that we played as the Double Vision.
What year?
Because they required siyempre may mga tickets yung ganyan. It was a formal concert, a formal show. They required a name of the band. We had several choices, but we thought it should revolve around the idea that we were twins. So Double Vision, ganon. I happen to have a Hofner, an original Hofner guitar. Yung that violin-shaped guitar of Paul McCartney. that time with Pael, no? And then that went on even as I had to go back to the cabinet in late 2008. I was asked to go back to the cabinet and hindi ko matanggihan. And I stayed in the cabinet again until late 2009. No? But even through that period, we were playing as a band, and it provided me with a very an ideal escape hatch, no? Very therapeutic. I was in Malacanang, and except for the time that I had quit the cabinet and I was actually recuperating from my surgery. Pero siguro subconsciously it was a reaction to the stresses and the harshness of politics, the political environment that I was actually in, that I had actually had to manage. In October 2010, Pael decided that he needed more time to concentrate on his medical profession. And sabi niya magsasabbatical muna siya sa banda. And that was about the time that we were taking in a new member of the band, a female singer at that time. So we went into disco music already, you know, and which we couldn't have done kung wala kang babae. It's difficult to do disco music kung walang, especially disco music of the 70s, no? Yung mga Gloria Gaynor, mga Alicia Bridges, mga Donna Summer, ganyan, kung wala kang babae, di ba? Kung hindi makukuha ng falsetto natin. And her coming in allowed us to do a wider variety of music. No? Mapapansin mo sa banda namin dito, walang bida, nobody really takes the center stage. The nice thing about this particular band, I'm so proud of this band because everybody can sing. What fascinates me about playing the band is not only being able to reminisce on these songs, on the memories that they represent, but being able to reproduce them with integrity, with fidelity. Diba? Yung mahilig tayo makinig sa mga CDs natin, and you know, to recall memories about successful and failed romances, about tragedies in life, about happy moments, etc., etc. Pero the band brings me to a higher level, which is being able not only to listen to the songs, but actually play them, no? And be able to play them the way I used to hear those songs. So it gives me a great fascination and excitement. It's so exciting. So music has to be something very personal to you. That's when you really get to appreciate the music. I have no pretensions of being a great musician. It's just a personal experience to me. It's my own personal bonding with my own memories, with my own experiences, with my own music. I think ganun din sa maraming tao eh. But you know, I'm really blessed to have been able to have friends like the members of the band that I have. I don't think there's anybody who loves music just for the music or just for the song. It is attached to a particular experience, a particular memory, a particular chapter in his or her life. In my case kasi, as in many other people's case, I think, no? When they hear or they recall a song, it evokes certain indelible memories, di ba? And that's what music means to me.
Thank you.
Do you know of a well-known personality who has a passion that interests you? Now we'd like to feature them here on Mornings at ANC. Tweet us your suggestions at ANC Mornings and ANC Alerts.